Welcome to the desk. The general manager of the Iowa State Center, Mark North, is here because you have a whole bunch of announcements to make. A new season. Get ready, get up and running.
Yes, we do. We actually announced back on April 16th, and we're in the middle of our subscription ticket sales period. But we have, I think, what is a great 15-show, 16-performance series that I think should interest a lot of people. 5 Broadway musicals, a couple of comedy shows. We got some jazz, ballet. We got a world piece from Ireland, and a couple of also classical pieces, and so I think we have a little bit of everything that will get people's interest peaked.
All right. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. So let's dig right in. What do we have coming up?
Well, we start off the year September 30th with Last Comic Standing. The TV show begins airing July 22nd, and we will get the finalists. So we don't even know who we're going to have on the bill yet.
So you're advertising a show, and you don't even know who's going to be there yet?
No, we don't.
Okay, that's a first. Okay, I haven't heard of that before.
But if you've ever seen Last Comic Standing, the talent that comes off that show is pretty phenomenal, and you're going to be able to come and see them at CY. For, the first time. So
yeah, we've had several.
A lot of them on the show. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's a great opportunity.
Nice way to start things off, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I think it is.
All right.
Then we follow that up with 42nd Street, which is a great song and dance Broadway musical. It's just an iconic musical, and we're happy to have that. We're going to follow that up with the Hot Sardines, which is a jazz group. I believe
heard of them?
Yep, they just actually sold out the Temple a couple of months ago.
Right, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, and they're great. The vocalist, she just has this great sultry jazz voice, and it's gonna be a hot show from the Hot Sardines.
There you go, perfect.
Our first classical piece of the year is Chamber Orchestra Kremlin. It's a 19-piece chamber orchestra. And one of the fun things about this show is it's going to be 2 halves. One half will be the chamber orchestra by themselves, and the other half will be with choirs from the ISU music department.
Okay.
So they'll be doing some Mozart and some Schubert vocals, and so that'll be a fun evening as well.
Cool.
Then we hop into the rest of the year, and in November we've got Beauty and the Beast.
Oh wow! Okay.
Which will be fun. Then we follow that up with Bill Maher on Saturday, November 7th.
Classic music. We're just looking at a couple clips here from the Beauty and the Beast. Classic musical theater that's perfect for the entire family.
It is, and because it is such a good family show, the showtime is 6:30, so pay attention to that when
early show. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
It's on a school night.
Okay, then you mentioned Bill Maher is going to be there.
Bill Maher on Saturday night. He does about 60 stand-up shows a year.
And this will be one of them.
Yes, it will. So we're very happy to have him on board.
That's a great catch.
It is. We're very pleased with that. And then the following evening we have the Fab Four, which is a Beatles tribute. And from a musicianship standpoint, I think they're one of the best tribute bands that are out there. We had them, I believe it was 4 years ago.
I was going to say, I feel like I've seen them there before. And it was a fantastic show.
And the audience loved them. So, we're very happy with that.
Okay.
Then we roll into December, the holiday time, and we're very pleased that we've got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Now explain this one here, because you mentioned this before the cameras turned on, and this is going to be a little different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a stage play that's based on the stop-action TV show that's been on TV
forever.
Well, 51 years this year.
What was it, Rankin Bass that did those, and the kind of that style?
Yeah, I'm not sure who the producer was back in the day, but it's the same character. The abominable snow monster, not the snowman. And,
right.
Klondike, I can't remember his last name now, but all the characters from
Nothing. I remember
Miser.
Yep.
So we think that'll be a fun one too, and again that's going to be an early show time because it's a Thursday evening. So.
Okay. You're probably going to get a lot of grown-ups to that too, I would imagine.
I think so. I grew up watching it. I'm sure you guys did too.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Back when there was black and white TV.
Yeah. 3 channels.
Exactly. So you got a full slate, and you're still going.
Yeah, that's the first half. The second half, we kick off with Moscow Festival Ballet doing Sleeping Beauty. That's always a great crowd pleaser. It's a Friday night, January 22nd. Then we have Celtic Knights, The Spirit of Freedom, which is a 16-person ensemble from from Ireland, and the whole theme is just celebrating the 100 years of independence with traditional Irish instruments, vocals, music, step dancing. So that'll be a fun night if you're into the Celtic thing.
Okay.
Then we have Ragtime, which is a great Broadway musical.
Yeah.
What a variety.
Incredible music.
Here's a little clip here.
Yeah, it has great music. It's actually the plot is very timely. It has an African American composer and a starlet, and it's just a timeless Broadway musical. And I think people really like that as well. Then we also have Polish Baltic Symphony Orchestra in March, and they're going to do an all Beethoven program. And the highlight of that, I think, will be the Emperor's Piano Concerto with Marcin Kosniak as the
I haven't
soloist.
heard of this before. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we, because we have the Ames International Orchestra Festival Association, we continue to honor that tradition of having international orchestras as part of our series. So, the Chamber Orchestra Clement and the Polish Baltic are part of that series. So that'll be a fun night. Then we have Bullets Over Broadway, which is another Broadway musical.
Yeah, fun show.
The book was written by Woody Allen.
Oh.
And the choreography is by Susan Stroman, and it actually uses a lot of music from the 20s and 30s, which will be very familiar with people. And
Nice outfits too.
Oh yeah. Well, it's about a mobster who wants to make his showgirl girlfriend happy. So,
of course.
So the mob gets involved in producing a Broadway show.
Interesting twist.
It's very funny.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Then we follow that up with Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. That's our 5th Broadway musical of the year. And then finally, we close our season this year with 2 shows of Blue Man Group.
Oh, wow.
2 shows.
2 shows in April.
Yeah, that's going to be packed too. They all sound like they have potential to be jam-packed now.
I think they all have the potential to sell some tickets.
Now, do you guys have ticket packages where you can get the whole block of tickets, or you need to buy them individually?
Right now, we're just doing subscription ticket sales, and you can buy 5 or more shows and get a 20% discount. So if you buy 5 shows, you're basically going to get 1 free. You can also buy 3 or 4 shows at this point and get a 15% discount. Single tickets won't go on sale until later this summer, so we are really encouraging people to get out, get your tickets, and enjoy the savings. And we have an early bird offer right now. If you purchase before next Friday, May 15th, you'll get a gift certificate for an entree or 2 free desserts at the Iowa State Restaurant at the Gateway Hotel in Ames.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice stop on your way to go to the show.
Right,
too.
and then the next deadline is June 15th.
All right,
Wonderful.
perfect.
So if people want more details on any of all of these shows,
They
where
can go to our website. They go to www.center.iastate.edu, and they can look at all the shows, get more information. They can also download order forms, which they can fax or mail into us, so they don't have to make the drive, and we'll get their orders processed and get them the best seats we can.
That works.
Perfect.
All right, Mark, thank you for coming over and telling us about
Congratulations
this
on a great season.
jam-packed schedule that you have.
I appreciate you guys giving us
Sounds
the
good.
opportunity.
Thank you so much.